Okay, we're back. We're back. Yay. Let's let everybody start jumping back in here. Hey, y'all. We are back for our final little stretch here. Aw, you guys are so nice. We're gonna give you guys a minute to get everybody back in. We are actually, guys, let's go ahead and pull out this other extra fabric. Raylan we've switched up her looks just slightly. So we've pumped her up to a red lip because we're gonna do a red shot with this one. This is the red fabric that we threw in before that we are gonna be making our own kind of two-piece dress out of and do some compositing stuff that we're gonna be showing you. Here, so let me hand you this. Hang up. Just put them over the fence, I guess. Hello, fabric. We've got reflectors down. I've got a camera floating away. Hold on. Come back. Okay, so we are going. We're going to be doing. This is our only deep water shot that we are going to be doing. This is a little bit more complicated. There's definitely a little bit more of a safety concern, so I'm going to be talking Raylan through a couple of things. We're building this super cool two-piece dress out of the red fabric, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to be focused on getting the top half of her body the way that we want it for the shot first. Then we're going to be focused on making sure we get legs and bottom of the dress the way that we want it to look. And then I'm going to have her move the fabric around in the water in the right light area so that I can grab we got bubbles. I can grab more fabric pieces to build out the dress in Photoshop later if I want to. That way we don't actually have to put her in the water in a giant make you sink dress. So that's the goal here. I'm gonna grab my flippers and my weight belt. If you guys have questions, throw them on up into the chat, and we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna have you, when you get set, you're gonna be going basically right underneath.
Full of bubbles.
Not quite where the slide is, but
Okay.
Like yeah. Do this wider. This gets to be about 8 foot deep. I'm in a wetsuit, so I don't think right now. This is crazy. You're gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep you in the shade here.
Okay.
So you're gonna come down about here, and we'll work on getting a good side pose. I think I know what I want you to do with your hands and whatnot, but we'll work through it. And then we're going to shoot it somewhat quickly so we keep the light the same for everything we got going on. But, okay. Yeah, that's where I want you. Very close to the wall. Okay, got it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
As well.
You do. Okay.
I think the feathers in your hair, that gold feather headband, oh, it's beautiful. Gorgeous.
I kind of want that headband.
Yeah. I think I got it at Claire's, like in a bundle for like $2 or $3.
Sweet. It's a good find.
I know.
If anybody has any questions, this is the time to ask them.
Because we're above water.
Yes,
so any
we're above
questions,
water.
please let us know.
Any makeup questions anybody has for me?
Modeling
Yeah, this
questions
makeup
for
looks
me.
amazing. Questions. Posing questions.
You can pose some posing questions.
Yeah. How many do you have?
Right now I got 19.
18?
19.
Oh, 19.
I'm gonna
We
use
had 93 earlier.
this little seat to put my
The baby's been pretty calm, in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like,
He's been like he'll move a
naturally-
little bit, but it's a boy. He's fine. But for the most part, he's just been sleeping.
He's like, yes, water.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? How's your back doing?
Good, really good. Being in the water is awesome.
told you, it feels super nice. Like once you're in, it feels so refreshing. And
Yeah.
like,
You'll feel a little bit wet noodle-ish later, in a good way. That sort of
That
Relax.
been to the beach
Yeah.
for a day kind
Yeah.
of feeling.
Which is great because when you're this pregnant, your back hurts all the time.
yeah. If you can't get a nap in this afternoon.
I have 2 other kids.
I know. I know. It's like that only happens with the first pregnancy. I know.
Exactly. Naps.
So Brienne's got her flippers on.
All right, flips because I'm going
Your
deep.
flippy flops.
Oh, shoot! I need my mask, but Is there? I can get it. Oh, okay.
That's what you have assistants for, Brienne.
Let me have you get into location. Just hold the side of the wall. Don't go into the water yet. I just want to check, make sure that our light is looking good over there, and I've got good settings. It's harder to change them in camera once I'm under the water, so I like to set them now. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay.
Say hi to Levi.
Hi, Levi. That's my second born.
Baby. The current baby, not for much longer.
Yeah.
Only for a couple more weeks.
Alrighty. Hockey dokie. Okay, so we're gonna work on top half first. I want you to angle that direction. Here's my mask. And I definitely want one hand up towards surface and eyes up to the surface. It's basically going to be a straight profile shot. You don't need to be worrying about turning your face towards me at all. I just want straight profile.
Okay.
So when you go under the water, don't worry too much about the bottom part of the fabric and fluffing that. We'll get to that one later. This is more about making sure that we get good pose, good arms, good top half, good hair.
Okay.
So once you go under, kind of do one of those, then get into position, and stay close to the surface, not right at it, but close to it.
Okay.
I'm going to be getting deep enough that we should hopefully be getting good reflection no matter what. But and I'm going to come out to the middle, and then I'll go down. And once I go down, then you can go ahead and get into place.
Okay.
Just beautiful. Stunning. Good.
We are up in northern Los Angeles in the Santa Clarita Valley, Valencia area right now.
Okay, so when you go down, switch which arm is going to go up.
Okay.
Arm closest to me, your right arm.
Yeah.
I want that one on belly, probably.
Okay.
And then back arm is the one that I want to go up to the surface.
Okay, got it.
Less armpit,
Okay.
more belly.
Okay.
Always a good direction.
Right? It's a motto for life. You don't point that on a pillow. Good. Quite the shot that we can really only do because we have good clarity today. Otherwise, it would be really hard to get a good looking shot.
We've got 11% left on the phone.
Okay. You did a thing there at the end where you actually touched the water this way instead of this way, and I loved it.
Okay.
So let's keep going with that.
Okay.
Let's just get a couple more, and then we're going to switch to the bottom half.
Okay.
So guys, really what I'm doing is I'm just focusing on what the top half of her body looks like right now. I'm not really worried about her legs or anything like that because we're going to focus on that next. Again, we're working on a composite shot here. Okay. A lot more air out of my bag this time, and I can pretty much just sit on the bottom of the pool now, which is awesome. That's cool. We got some secondary shots on that. That was really cool. Are you able to stay more vertical?
Yeah.
I know your body wants to tip backwards, but if we keep you almost straight up and down,
Okay, yeah, I can do
that
that.
would be awesome. Okay. lost your headband.
That's okay.
Might still be in your hair. Not sure. It is cute at the bottom.
I see it.
10%.
I think we just got what we needed for the top right then.
Good.
What are we doing? We keeping the broadcast?
Yeah, we got 17 people in.
Okay.
Yay! Hey, 17 people. Where are you guys from? Post it.
Oh, we got lots of hearts. Lots of hearts. Where's everybody from?
We want to hear you guys. See you guys. Perfect.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Woohoo!
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville.
Okay. We got what we needed for the top.
So here from Whittier.
Now we're going to be focused more on the bottom.
Okay.
And SCV.
You can leave
Valley
that
baby.
as it is.
661.
Or you can unwrap top and just keep it on the bottom, whichever is easier.
And Castilla.
It's fine as it is, but if you don't want
Sorry.
to
Mermaids in the
so-
USA.
Yeah.
I really want super pointed toes. Again, we're going to try to stay vertical, but instead of having legs straight down, I really want you to compact them up. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing with my legs,
Like this?
but like,
Brienne, like this?
oh yeah, because you're blurry. No, I want them separate.
Oh.
I want them,
That's okay.
she has never glasses on though.
Oh, so she can't see.
I think you're saying, and then you can tell me if I'm doing it right.
Yeah, hard to explain, because like,
I got it.
you know what I mean? Like not,
It's like you're
not
running.
knees together, not legs together, legs totally separated, but knees bent
Yeah.
up entirely. I really like to have that shape if we can, and then let that dress flutter behind you. As long as from the body down, you're good. Don't worry about what your face is doing. If you that way you can focus a little bit more and make sure that we get the fabric flushed out. Because we've got what we need for top. So this is the bottom of the body that we're working on, and then we will get fabric. Okay, so first we have to get you totally profile. We just gotta line up to what your body was doing before. So, facing sideways. And then that way when you bend your legs separated, we can see both legs from the side. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If that doesn't work out, then we will do a straight leg version. I just have this like thing in my head that I'm trying to nail. We'll see. Okay, ready? Close. You've got a good knee bend, but your legs are still right next to each other.
Okay.
So I need you to split them. It's almost like that, like leaping over a hurdle.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Like bicycle
Exactly.
legs kind of thing.
Yeah. It's hard to describe when
Yeah.
you can't see it. You can't see me from there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
12, 20, and 8%.
We should be able to do this.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Village head, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking for.
You're perfect.
Seriously, we're like so good at this.
Now I understand.
So good. So good. Perfect. Okay, we've got our legs now. So now you have to take fabric off entirely because I'm just going to have you like moving it in the water. Like just let it drape down in front of you. Wiggle it, move it, keep it going. You don't even have to put your head under the water for this. I just want to get swirls and movement of the fabric in the same light space that all of the rest of these images have been taken in. So when I want to add them and build them and turn this into this giant flowing dress in the image,
Okay.
it all is going to line up. The only way to composite this, you guys, is to actually do this in the same space at the same time. Otherwise, your eyes won't believe it. So you have to make sure that we get this at the same place, same location in the pool, same light in the pool,
Everything.
all of it. Can't change any other. I'm not going to change any of my settings, even if I don't like my white balance or something. I'm keeping it the same because then I can edit it all to look exact, and then I can composite the shot better in a way that's going to be believable to the human eye. So that's what we're going to do now. You're going to see when we take you back under the water with me, just the way that this fabric moves under the water is going to be really, really beautiful. It's kind of its own mesmerizing thing. So that's part of what I want to play up in the final shot that I'm working on. But it's kind of cool to just see how it works and moves. Okay. So hang it up lengthwise if that's possible.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to check what we got, whether we're going to go again. We're just going to get a couple of passes of this. Okay. And then we'll be good. What time is it?
12:22.
Okay.
We got 5% left.
We're going to make it.
Do this.
You're perfect. You're like amazing.
Perfect.
I'm already really dry.
I know. That's why I stayed out of the water.
Then there's the hard part of trying to get it back. Okay. Good. Okay, one more time and I think we're good. Just to change it up, can I have you, I'm actually going to have you swim with it, start about 3 feet further this way, and I'm just going to have you, because this is going to pull it a little bit more horizontal, and just have you kind of flutter swim towards the shallower end. Just stay in that same line, so, like stay parallel to where you've been. Where the way go, man. Did it. That's beautiful. Long shot.
There we
That
go.
was really beautiful.
We got 4% left.
Like riding to a moment third way. Good secondary shots in that too, actually. One more time, and then and then I think we're good. If anybody has any questions, this is the time to throw them in because we're going to be ending the broadcast.
We have 3% left on the phone.
Yep, and we have 3% left on the phone. So if anybody else has any questions, this is the time. We're going to get one more pass of this, and then we're going to be ending our broadcast. So jump in sooner rather than later.
Makeup questions, water questions.
Make sure you're following everybody on Facebook and Instagram so that you can see the sneak peeks of the shoot later.
You're following Elegance by Alex. I am the makeup artist. My name is Alex Flores. You can find me on Instagram at Elegance by Alex. And I give you my website, but it's under construction right now. So you can defer to my Facebook page, which is just Facebook.com/Elegance by Alex. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, that was, I mean,
That was perfect.
Perfect for the last
Perfection. Alrighty.
You end it, y'all.
Yep.
Okay. If there's no other questions, then we're going to go ahead and end our broadcast and
Bye,
see you
guys.
in later.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks for hanging.
That's a wrap.